Good afternoon, everybody. We're finally to our spaghetti and meatball dinner. It's Friday night. It is June. I wish we were still back in June. July 17th. So, no, 17th. Wednesday was the 15th. Ross's birthday's tomorrow. My husband's yelling at me I had the date wrong. I don't think I do. So anyway, here we are. I have 15 Italian meatballs. You can find that recipe on Facebook and YouTube under Kat's Cooking Kitchen. That's Kat's with a K and an apostrophe S. So all I have to do tonight is just warm up the meatballs. We're going to pour a little spaghetti sauce in our pan. Spread it around. Okay. And then we're going to add our meatballs. They'll only take about 30 minutes in the oven to warm up. They're fully cooked. I didn't want to just dump them in, but might have been a lot faster. Let's see, 3. Okay. There's 4 left in here. Yep. This is just a perfect size dish to bake these in. Okay. That's all it takes. Plus we're going to pour just a little bit of sauce, and I'm using jarred. Use homemade if you got it. I'm going easy peasy. I think Prego is about the best jarred sauce, and you might like one of the others better. I love Rouse, but it's so expensive. And I buy it once in a while because it is low carb and low in sugar for me. But tonight, we are not. We're just using good old Prego. And if Prego wants to send me money for advertising their product, go ahead, Prego, send me something. No, I have no sponsors. I just do this for fun. So I don't do it to make money. I'm trying to be helpful to people and show them how easy this is. Now, it didn't take me long to make the meatballs, but as my days get towards supper, I tend to wind down a little bit and don't feel like going through it. So I made these like 2 days ago, 3 days ago maybe. So they're all set to go in the oven. They'll be in for about 30 minutes. I'm finishing off some cookies that are coming out right now. There we go. All right. I have one more batch of cookies that's in the oven with the meatballs. They cook at the same temperature, doesn't matter. You can look for a video that'll be coming out later tonight that I just finished up on 2 different kinds of cake mix cookies. Let me show you one of each. Okay. Chocolate cake mix cookie with white chocolate chips and Reese Pieces candy in it. They're like M&Ms, only they're peanut butter. And then this one is a yellow cake mix with a trail mix I had leftovers. Got sunflower seeds, raisins, M&Ms, peanuts. They're really, really good. So look for those recipes. I'll be posting those later. About, I don't know, might be 7 or so before I get to it, since I'm cooking and finishing dinner. But these cookies are both really good, really easy. They're made from a cake mix. The yellow ones, there's the box. So I haven't thrown it away yet. So, oh, and here's the, I didn't have devil's food cake, so it says devil's food, but it's not that dark, dark chocolate that you're used to seeing on the box. But really, really good. So these are kind of what would be like a, they're setting up, but they just came out. So kind of a mug, Reese cup kind of thing, you know. So they're really good. So I made 3 dozen cookies this morning that were, let me see, here's the one I broke in half to show while I was taping. Let's put it back together. There. These are made with a spice cake mix, box mix. And it has Heath toffee bits in it and butterscotch. And they are amazing. Who'd have thought of spice cake? But it is the best cookie. So look those up, you guys, and go out and make them, because your grandkids, your kids, your friends, any picnic you take them to, they're going to be loved. And now all I have to do is put the rest of this sauce on just to warm up gently. So we'll put that on low. And we'll pour this in, because our spaghetti will need more sauce than what's on the meatballs. So we're going to just pour the rest of the jar in here. And I will put the lid back on this and leave it sit upside down to get as much of that spaghetti sauce in there as I can. The water's cooking. We won't need that for a while, so I'm going to shut that down to low. And when it's time to put the pasta in, I'll come back, I'll show you. And then about 6 minutes, that'll be done, and we'll have spaghetti meatballs. Come on back now. Hi everybody, welcome back. Our sauce, I've moved the sauce to the back burner and the spaghetti water up here. It's boiling really well. So I'm going to put a couple handfuls, or maybe 1 handful. Whoops. One for the dog. She's not out here. Of course. Now I just hang on to it, and as it sits in that boiling water, it will soften enough that I can get the rest of it under the water. So I just kind of play with it like this. Unless you have, you know, I've seen they make them now. I always wondered why they didn't have oblong pans. Okay, where's my, there we go. Oh, and I salted the water right before I remembered to turn the camera on. So I generously salted the water. And now we'll leave it in here for about 6 or 7 minutes. And I should check the box in case it's different. I haven't had this brand of spaghetti for a while. It says 10 minutes. 10, 11, or 12. They want it pending. So this is a little heavier pasta than I'm used to. Of course, if thin is a little faster, and baby, or no, not baby. I think of baby because it's angel hair. Angel hair pasta is a very, very quick cook, and if you're not careful, you will overboil it, and it'll be a have a mushy spaghetti. You don't want it crunchy, but you do want it just a little firm. Don't like mine too al dente, as they say on the TV shows. So there you go. So we'll be back in about, I'd say, 8 minutes, and we'll check out this spaghetti dinner. See you in a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are ready. So what I'm going to try and do, I usually do this over the sink. I'm going to try and get my spaghetti in my strainer because it is ready. And I don't think anybody likes watery spaghetti on their plate. Drain mine. There we go. All the spaghetti. Whoops. I'm throwing it all over my stove. I tell you all the time, I am such a messy cook. Okay. Now, I got some plates. And let's get our meatballs out. Oh. There's an alarm going in the other room. Oh, look at those. Don't those look good? Okay. Let's get something to dip our... Can you shut that alarm off, please? Just... Okay. First of all, this goes in the sauce. And this is for my meatballs. Keep that in there. Now let's get a little spaghetti. Okay. I don't get very much because it messes with my sugar. But I do like to twirl my spaghetti. So there's that. Sauce on here. And I like my sauce mixed all through my spaghetti. Okay. Maybe just a tiny bit more on top. Okay. And we'll get a couple meatballs. There you go. And I can promise you it's going to be good, but I will taste it. Let's try a meatball first. Oh, those are so tender. Look at those. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. There we go. Very good. Very good meatball. Let's see if I can just get a little spaghetti. Now I usually add ground hamburger and some garlic and some onion into my Prego. But I didn't tonight because we had the meatballs. This is a quick and easy dinner, and if you like spaghetti, you'll love this dinner. So you can either make the meatballs, or you can make the meatball recipe and then use it in your sauce and have it all over instead of just a couple meatballs. But there you go, folks. Friday night, spaghetti and meatballs. Enjoy your weekend. See you soon, y'all.